1. We're
You
good.
drinking kind of hard. You drinking kind of hard, twin.
What do you mean? Can't drink water? Some agua?
Well, that shit look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. We got to get back to using glasses of water.
Here you go with this gimmick.
It's not
I
a
look
gimmick.
dark.
It's real.
I look dark. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, King.
No. I'm not trying to catfish and cosplay a blacker dude though.
But we not live, right?
No, we are.
We absolutely
Oh,
are.
we.
I think that's slightly better, or maybe I'm just colorist to myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast presented by PrizePicks. Whoo! This the tire cast today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
We're beat. Pause.
Yo,
Ran through.
it's Pride Month though.
It's still June.
Shit, let Damo host it. I'll cut this bitch off and not be on it. I ain't gonna lie. I got my guys in the building. B Souls, how you doing today? Muddy?
Doing good. Doing great. Can I say that? Muddy?
I wouldn't.
What do you think you're saying?
Muddy?
Like-
Ooh.
Okay. I mean,
Is
that's
that
cool.
is that crazy? My bad.
No, it's whatever you want it to be. Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Well, part of the tire cast, but we all right. Chat. I asked the group chat after the last pod. Yo, hope the hosting was cool. Souls. Yeah, man. It was straight. Just this. This nigga Omar hit me with a play archetype. I didn't even know how to address it. He called jumbo play finisher. Me. And it's bad. This is how you know we've been around each other for a while. I knew exactly what he meant. I knew exactly what he was trying to say. I didn't even have to ask. I strictly asked, yo, I hope the hosting was straight. This man Omar, offensive jumbo play finisher. Not enough space creators. I'm like, all right, I get it.
I thought he just put the text in there because he was saving it for later. He'd be doing that sometimes. Text us something. Ignore this. I thought it was one of those.
Using us as notes.
Getting confirmation codes from this dude. Like, come on,
bro. I got a lot of stories. I ain't gonna lie. So speed run this. If you're new to this, you want to be true to this, please hit that join button, hit that like button, that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Word of mouth does work. And after today, I'm confirmation of it. Shouts out to the dude from the car dealership. I know you watching with your girl and the kid right now. No, I'm not a doppelganger. I heard what you said. Yes, it is me. That is B-Souls. That is Damo. We are live, man. Shouts out to y'all. If you're an audio listener, please leave it. Come on, Dre. Come on.
Dre's not here.
No, it's supposed to. Come on. You can still blame him.
Yeah, fuck you, Dre.
If you're an audio listener, please leave a 5-star review. Right? 5-star reviews will make the world go round. B-Souls, you got to follow. Oh, shit. You see the... Hold on.
Oh! What an
B-Souls, you got a 5-star review for us?
Yes, this is from SIJ Boy, titled Dusty. He actually gave us a 4-star review.
Ooh.
I'll still read it though. Shout out to the pod, man. Shout out to Dusty Dinky Damo Locaine for the suggestion. 95 was best single this year.
What that is?
I don't know.
Wait, what did he say? Suggesting? What was it?
95? I don't know. Maybe it's a song. Dusty gonna be playing at the parade. That's all I know.
Dusty Locaine is gonna be at the parade?
Gotta be.
Is
New
that
York
true?
out. He's from New York.
Wow.
I wouldn't know.
It is. I will say this. It is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of people that have been repping New York because of the Knicks won a championship. There's a lot of people I haven't seen repping New York. Pop Smoke been mad silent, y'all.
Yo, stop. You gotta stop.
Bro, I almost got beat up. Over Pop Smoke disrespect. Please stop. Please.
Oh,
Please.
You gotta stop,
God.
bro.
Please.
No, I ain't seen Fabio Foreign post shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you
Actually, I
see him
did see
post anything
Fabio.
before?
I saw Fabio post today. He was like, "Yo, parade better. I better be at the parade for real. Like I better be on the floats or something."
What? Why
Okay.
would
We done with Fabio Foreign.
Nah, I gotta look up the tweet now.
I do feel like there are certain teams that are like such big markets. There's a certain level of rapper you just
He tweeted
you're just
out.
not enough.
He tweeted out, "I don't know who need to hear this, but I better be performing in that parade in New York on Thursday!" Exclamation point. Yeah.
Ooh, how do we tell him?
He not even what the young niggas would consider. Come on, you think you Lil TJ or something like that?
First of all,
Or you
Oh,
think
you getting
A Boogie?
ratioed.
You think you A Boogie? Come on, gang. Come on.
yeah, ratio about too slimy.
I will say this.
You go lyrical lemonade Damo again. We'll take you to Summer Smash next year, man.
I see people in the chill on Pop. First of all, I've been with Pop Smoke before y'all was even one. Last but certainly not least, if you want to support us, leave a super chat. Yes, I'm Marvin for $5.
He's on fire.
Says got food from Longhorns, went home, got milked. Now watching
What?
the LKIB boys. Phenomenal day. Shouts out to Yasmin.
Is that who milked you?
No, I'm saying
Yeah, who is that?
the woman that was helping me do car
Oh.
sales. Yasmin. Hate that this is your first introduction, but that is what we talk about over here. Shout out to Martin for $2. Kai Cenat gave y'all streamers a year of head time.
You really did, man. Did nothing with it.
With that being
You-
said, man, we got a lot to get into. I got some stories I want to get off. Talk to my guys. Let's get into the ball. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah. I'm losing track of the days, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
I missed Monday too, right?
Yeah.
You did.
Fuck, I missed Monday for.
You tell us.
Cavity man.
Oh, 4:00. I went to go get my. Okay. Damn.
You shouldn't have reminded them. You shouldn't have reminded them. You
They
gotta
gonna-
sit here.
They gonna tell me at the dentist office, oh, you ain't got no cavities. Y'all like bullshit. My teeth hurt.
And like I told Souls, I don't know if you watched the episode. You get for eating that goddamn flavored pineapple or whatever the fuck it was. That
Still.
Kool-Aid pineapple.
Still reeling from that shit. So I had my first men's leagues game. Me and my homeboys are participating in a men's basketball league.
Is this like for the older
When the
crowd? Or I'm not trying to.
Whoa. He said it's in a 30U
Yo.
league.
No, I don't.
You gotta-
You playing 30U men's rec league is crazy.
No, I'm just.
I'll say this: the way that they do classify it is A league, B league, C league. So there's A league is the most competitive, C league is least competitive. What were you gonna say, Damo?
I thought you were about to say they classified it as AAU older men. Like
Yo,
you said A
stop.
twice. I was about to be like, no way.
I was gonna say AARP.
I'm about to say, so it is 30U.
They no, they got the A league, the B league, and the C league. And in the B league, it's definitely less competitive. We came early to make sure that we were there on time, and we watched the A league game. And I know them dudes. I genuinely do know them dudes that are in the A league. Those are people that I hoop with at like church and in the park and stuff like that over the summers. People I've been hooping with for the past couple of years. We gotta grow out of it. We
For
got
who?
Oh my
we
goodness.
gotta grow out
Oh
of it.
my goodness.
Damo, I promise you would have thought that was Jordan rules basketball. No funny shit. No funny shit. I'm seeing men that are older than me on the floor getting elbows to the back of the head. Me, damn, like what are we doing?
Bunch of 1B
It's just-
ball.
It was just some real awkward stuff. So we in the B league, I'm thinking it's gonna be a little bit better, and it was for the most part. Because I promise you, they ended up on the floor 90 times. We in the B league hooping. The ref's not calling no fouls. Dead ass. I'm doing a little snake through the lane, come around the other side, and I'm getting slapped on the arm. And then I go to pass the ball, dude on my team shoots it, hits it. We running back down the court. I tell the ref, you know, if they slapping my arm the whole way through, ref. They slap my arm the whole way through. He don't say nothing. Other dude on the team goes up for a layup. He makes the layup. And I contest it. The ref says to me, I mean, you slapped his arm right there. What you want me to do? Me, call it. What do you mean? If either of us is fouling, call the shits.
This is only funny because I was just having a conversation with former college football players in my Discord about the concept of the 40U league and when to give it up. Hey, man, like they told me, it's just that dog, man. It's just that fight. Why they got to give it up, Omar? What's wrong with the A-League for real? They want it? You say they want it too much. You and your friends signed up for a men's league at y'all grown age, and you mad there's men out there older than y'all that want it more?
I watched it for a little bit, Damo. I'm cool on all of it. When I say I'm cool on all of it, I'm super cool on all of it.
They work however many hours they work this week, that day, whatever it is. Clocked out. This is their game 7. This is what they was. This is what their day was getting ready for. They got hyped for this day. What's the problem?
Yeah, and let me be clear. There's a level of enjoyment. I would want y'all to join this thing if you understand what it is and you don't take it as serious. Mm-hmm. It actually is fun. I'm having a great time with my friends. It's only been one game. We did some practices. We got the team wives out there. They brought snacks and folks brought their babies and stuff like that. It was a great time. With that being said, though, before we even went into the game, everybody look at each other. Hey, y'all, we got to go to work tomorrow. Just chill. Somebody in the chat say, I love when Omar be talking like he Prime Rondo. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Magic Johnson. Sorry. Magic Johnson.
Oh, not too much on Rondo.
Wait, so did y'all catch a C League game? Did y'all see the C League?
Yeah, what that looking like?
C League is kind of, come on now.
What? I'm confused. What's the C League?
It's probably like co-ed. You probably got to have one sort of debilitating
cardiac
ailment. Nah, probably less than all of us. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, okay.
Damn, they learning to play basketball at 40?
No, not even trying to be funny. Like the guys like Sage, skill level wise.
Sage gifted type ordeal.
Yeah, the Sage gifted.
Let me stop because I don't think gifted
Christian League.
Let me stop because I don't think gifted bang with me no more after that whole basketball debacle. So let me stop.
You really mad over the DreamCon combo?
Hey man. Shout out Gifted, man. Shout out Gifted. That's my guy. I just been noticing some things. I just been noticing things, and I feel like there's a correlation. There's a correlation.
People stop joining the spaces. That's how it usually goes.
People stop coming around. People stop hitting you up, and it happened right around the time.
They do family feuds, and you ain't a part of it no more.
You start looking around like, these the collabs y'all getting off? My line didn't get up. I start to notice. It's all right. I get it.
They're reaching for dudes they ain't never worked with. Okay, so I got 2 more stories. So, and the second one is gonna lead into the first topic. So I went to the Streamer U auditions today, but after that I went to the dealership. I went to the car dealership to go look at a car. Mad performative, and I know she may be watching
dealership?
This. Yeah, I went to the car dealership. To look for a car, a new Cadillac, a new Escalade. Don't take anything for what I'm about to say serious, Yasmin. You know, sometimes you do got to go into the dealership and troll. You're not buying shit. What the fuck? The economy's crazy. But they don't be doing shit. So you got to keep them on their toes. Go in there, make somebody who's selling a car work for a little while. You know, make that. But so I get in the dealership and they don't got the car. The next door dealer got the car. So we walk over to the next door dealer. And we talking to the dealer about the car, and he's like, "Oh, you mean the one that's parked out front, right? Yeah, y'all can't see that one. That's the demo." She was like, "What you mean by that?" That's the one that I drive daily. The fuck's that mean? Flexing ass nigga. What? Wait. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that. Because he wasn't
might be
doing
in the
donuts.
ass and doing donuts. I don't know.
No, and that's part of the problem.
This nigga doing the most.
That's what it really was. He talking about something. That's my daily. Better pass them fucking keys. So then he gonna come out there and, mind you, it's a room full of the dudes that are like at the dealership. And shouts out to the face card, it's getting better. You know? We walk in, one of the younger dudes, oh snap, that's yeah, nigga, Shmee, nigga. Fuck bitch ass nigga. But then the dude come out. I ain't gonna say his ethnic background, his nationality. He gonna say, yeah, we don't just let people test drive $100,000 cars. Bitch ass nigga, the car $135. I don't want to test drive no $100,000 car. Put $35 on it. I don't care about none of that. So I can let you go look at it, but we can't test drive it yet. And I think he thought that was gonna scare me away. So me and the other dealer are like, okay, yeah, that's cool. He says, okay, well, when you go out there, there's gonna be some stuff in there. Just, kind of navigate around the stuff. He got his water bottle, half drunk, a cord in the little cord shit, some change. A nigga really think it's his car when he got change. When the dimes, when the dimes and the pennies get that green shit on it, he been in that motherfucker, right? Like he got change in the car. Bro has 67 cents in. Come on, what you buying and you getting 67 cents? That's how you know he think it's his car. So we get in it, we push the buttons, all this stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this is cool. We talk about the car. Then we get back inside because he took my license. We get back inside and we talking about ways to pay for the car. And he said, yeah, with your credit score. Me, who told you to run my credit? Yo, all right. But if I say what I want to say, they're gonna say I'm racist. Because who told you to run my credit? And so then when he said that about the credit, I said, oh, that's cool. I was thinking about paying for it in cash. Him, oh, okay, well then we wouldn't even have to worry about credit. Yeah, you wouldn't, bitch ass nigga. What's wrong with you?
Was he Asian?
He was Indian.
So
I can get it off?
Asian.
Can I get it off?
I don't get to make that call. Okay.
But yeah. So he go, yeah, like come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? You tripped out. Finish the conversation with him. We walking back to the dealership, and I'm telling the lady, like, didn't nobody tell me to run my, we heard all that. Didn't nobody tell me to run the credit. And then also, I'm telling her, like, I won't buy no car if I'm not working with you, because that shit was crazy. She said, yeah, I know. I peeped all of it. It was crazy. And I am going to talk to my manager about it. That's part of the story. That's one. And then two, I might be the problem. I now understand fully when Danielle or any other woman that I've ever dealt with says that, like, I'm friendly. I get it. I was having a conversation with her, and she's a saleswoman. But I feel like she might have picked up on something that wasn't there. I'm engaged.
Wait, is this woman in the chat?
She might be. She genuinely might be, or she might watch the replay. She did follow me. She followed the pod, and she followed my personal channel. And she said she was gonna watch because I'm at the dealer. I was at the dealership at 5:50, and when so we get back to the dealership, and I'm leaving. The dude's walking to the door, or we're sitting at the computer as we're going through some stuff. Dude behind us is like, "Yo, is that? I know him. That could be Omar's doppelganger, but that looks like him." He's going, I swear to God, he mentioned Vsauce, he mentioned Damo, all this stuff like that. And so when I turned and left, I dapped him up and said, yeah, no, that is me. And that's when his girl was like, all that stuff. But I made a comment to her. I said, well, how many dudes like fake like they're about to buy a car in order to get a date? And she was like, oh, that's never happened before. And I just left it at that. But I know how humans work. And so somebody else might be like, damn, is he trying to beat for real? I'm not. I just need that to be known.
I hate this nigga so much.
I just need that to be known that I'm not trying to beat for real. Because I didn't been in some interactions that even like a Chick-fil-A Damo or, you know what I'm saying? Or a FedEx where I'm saying some stuff And it could be interpreted as like, oh, you trying to, but at the same time, I'm not doing none of that.
This man told us that whole soliloquy of a story
You could have stopped me.
to end it with, yeah, she may have picked up on some things that weren't there. I did ask how many people faked like they're gonna buy a car to get a date and then just left her hanging.
Yeah, I think though,
Wow.
I would have got her number if I was trying to do that. She should know that. But I know where she's from. She looked like Quinta Brunson. And Quinta Brunson only date white men.
So you're saying she looked like she only dates white men?
Well, let's talk about it. She's from New Jersey though, so.
I don't know if that goes more or away from okay.
I'm a fixture cam, by the way.
But y'all ain't never been in no situation where you was just giving normal conversation and then you kind of caught yourself midway through like, oh damn, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been around you enough to know that like you do be having like regular ass conversation with like people who are working that I just never have. You know what I'm saying? Like checking in on people, how you doing today? Like it's more than that actually. It's not just a how you doing today. It's so what you doing at lunch type shit. Like it's kind of crazy.
And it's leading nowhere. Cause honestly, I don't even remember anything about you. That has happened. Like we'll be at the store. Somebody, good, how you doing today? Me, I'm great. Hopefully you ate today. And then shit.
Yeah, you doing that.
No,
He
he does do that. I remember we was at was it Usher's restaurant or wherever it was?
Neo's restaurant.
Neo's restaurant. Us having a serious conversation about why ATL is or isn't a top 5 like Atlanta, whatever the case is. Having a top 5 conversation and it's about ATL. Waitress comes over. Your bill's gonna be this, that, the third. Can I get you anything? No, what you give me is an answer. How do you feel? Are you from around here? You're from there? You are? ATL, right? When blah, blah, blah. Now the waitress is in on the argument and she's the deciding factor. How? Don't know. Only Omar.
I don't want them to think that I'm trying to beat though.
And you know what? And you know what the problem is? You're bored doing that. Every other guy they dealt with that does the exact same thing is trying to beat, so they can't tell the difference.
I would let them know. I wouldn't leave without getting something that would be easy to get the beat off. Yasmin's probably turned off by this whole conversation, but I just need that to be known.
He called me Janine.
I told her that to her face. I said, because she said, I don't have any cards. And then I started rattling off and that's flirting too. I started rattling off all of the things that I gathered. I was like, Yasmin from New Jersey. This is the type of phone case you have. You drive this type
I ain't gonna
of
lie,
car.
you dangerous, man. You
What the fuck?
Just for fun. You flirtation just for fun.
Just because.
And then I said,
you want to see if he still got the jump shot ready. Like, all right.
Hey, what Michael Beasley say? I don't keep the iron sharp for nothing. Just keep it sharp, ready to go at all times.
Got a ball in the car at all times. Like, all right, bro.
I ended it with and you look like Quinta Brunson, and she said she did a little head down, fixed the braid. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day,
Omar is worse. He is worse than the Ray-Ban niggas. He is worse than the Meta Glasses niggas. I'm not gonna lie. He is
story
worse.
to Danielle?
no, but she be out. When are we doing this? This is not going. Would I be having them random ass conversations that y'all be talking about? She be out. And to be honest with you, do you have a ring on, Bezos?
No.
Do you get it when you finally get actually married? That's the problem right there.
I actually have that same question. I'm not like unironically. Can I wear my ring now, or do I wait until the official wedding day?
I had to. Again, there's really all of these rules are arbitrary, but I did wait till after the wedding to wear it like all the time.
I don't think it. You know what's crazy, Damo? I don't think it really matters because at the end of the day, just as much as men be like, "Oh yeah, a ring ain't gonna stop me, a boyfriend ain't gonna stop me," women be feeling the same way too.
I will say, women do get ultra competitive for no reason. I mentioned my fiance at work. It was the first time I really addressed her as my fiance in front of a certain crowd of people because I don't talk to a lot of people. I peep things. I say, yeah, me and my fiance planning a wedding. Other woman perked up a little bit. Bitch, I ain't looking at you. Well, technically I was. I seen you do it, but ain't nobody worried about you. Like, what the fuck? We was chilling. I was dom in the back this whole time. Keep it that way.
Oh, the diamond in the back. Last thing I did today, which was the main thing that I did today, I went to, and I'm gonna say it like the old heads be doing it. I went to Streamers University Atlanta edition.
Ooh.
This is a pro Kai Cenat podcast, so I don't want to attribute none of what I'm about to say to Kai Cenat. This is what this shit looked like today.
Super extended to get this angle.
Is this from your camera?
Who's pushing right now? Damn, big body came through. A meatball. Oh, he trying to get physical. See, and I say this, let me say this. I hate a nigga who like, all right, security is trying to push through, and then another nigga, hey, bro, say, bro, and they be 120 pounds.
This was summer commercials like.
Oh, is that CB? Oh, that is CB. Damn, somebody else coming through. So ultimately, for the audio, oh well, let's keep playing this.
Just
For
a
those
bunch
that are,
of.
and you can pull it off screen, B-Souls, as I find the other one. For the audio listeners, those are thousands of streamers. I mean, and there's aerial views that you can look up and all that stuff like that of how many people came to the Atlanta event and, were trying to get in. In that same mosh pit type situation, that was at the very, very beginning. Somebody broke the glass of one of the windows. Broke the glass. Look at this. This is one of the stampedes that was happening in the beginning. Some of this footage is all before, you can pull this up. Some of this footage is all before Kai even gets there, before 1 o'clock, before 11 o'clock or whatever. That's them rushing the glass. They did, from my understanding, break one of the glasses. Somebody definitely did pass out. I got footage of somebody, you can pull it down. I got footage of somebody twisting their ankle.
Did you say someone had a seizure?
Yeah, oh yeah, seizure. I said passed out, but somebody had a seizure. Definitely saw somebody, let me see if I can find this footage where he was getting bandaged up. Shit was genuinely crazy. Shit was genuinely crazy. Go ahead.
Do you think it's a age thing or specific to like this new generation of like just loving mosh pits and chaos like that?
I'm gonna say from my like understanding of what was going on, and this is just from the outside being in there was a good percentage of people that weren't there to do really, really constructive stuff. It's just a moment, it's just a thing to be doing.
Yeah.
And for the past like couple of days, people have just been hanging out on corners in the downtown area, just to be a part of the mix. So I think human nature is like, you see a crowd, you join a crowd. You see people running, you run. Even if you're not necessarily knowing what's going on. Everybody, for what it's worth, that I interviewed was some sort of content creator for multiple years. But I do know that there were just people there just to be there.
Okay.
I noticed that, what you call it, when we first talked about it Monday, I mentioned it. The sea of people how many of them are actually collecting content or look like content creators? How many of them look like normal individuals just in line for something, just there? You're right. There is this urge for people to just want to be a part of something. And this streamer you stuff is definitely showing it. I am feeling safe to say from everything I've seen, more than 70% of the people that are participating in these long ass lines that we're seeing are not creators at all. I'm
Yeah,
comfortable saying that.
that's why I said when we reacted to that woman's video on Monday. Like I honestly, like, I was empathetic to what she was talking about, because I don't think it was more so her complaining about not getting an opportunity. It was just like, yo, I'm at this event. This experience is ass. Like, I'm getting pushed all over the place. Like, this was not fun. So,
And I will say to people, like, as the times have gone on with the Streamer University in-person auditions, people have gotten hip. So I actually can applaud a lot of the people who, okay, there is a line where people are going crazy and they're pushing to get to the front, but I'm staying back. I came to get with other people that are staying back in order to collaborate, in order to, link up and network. There were people that made like 2 to 3 distinct decisions and they were going to fall in this category. I'm going to force my way to the front because I actually want to be in there and do an in-person interview with Kai Cenat, which they most likely didn't get. I'm going to be a part of the chaos that's happening, or I'm going to hang around on the margins and get interviews or get collab or meet people and all this other stuff. And that's how you were able to see a Deshae. That's how you were able to see a Senna. That's how you were able to see LJ. That's how you were able to see a Kenneth. I saw Kenneth from the K Verts situation, the cousin thing situation. He was out there. You were able to see a bunch of different content creators if you hung out on the edge.
Did you dap
and
him
then
up?
other people. I talked to him. I talked to him. No, I didn't ask him about his cousin.
Okay.
Now
damn.
I'll say, hey, but you know what's nasty though? Look, I come over to him and I say, yo, Kenneth, can I ask you a couple questions? And then he says, sure. Dude behind him, not even with them, if I'm not mistaken. As long as they're not about my cousin, both of us. Man, what is wrong with you?
The other dude?
This is
There's a completely not associated.
Random.
Yeah, okay.
Person that was like, whatchamajig, as long as it's not about the cousin. But said it in like a sarcastic way, and it was like, okay, this is real life. Like, this isn't like no fake shit. This isn't no fake shit. Overall, cool experience though. Cool experience. I saw some people that I haven't seen in years, and a lot of them were like a couple of Waleed and Agent's cousins were out there, friends and stuff like that were out there. People that were like first.
You saw Cankles?
No. I ain't seen Cankles in a minute. But what's it called? People that were first. I saw Baked. I did see Baked. I saw CB. Dapped up CB. It's all good. Philly on Mars. I did take a picture with Philly. Philly was outside. How he came from Texas. People came from all over too. St. Louis, all that stuff like that. Yeah, seeing this get that far was insane. But once they shut it down only an hour and a half into the event because Atlanta can't handle themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't last the whole day. They would at some point have to make like a hard cut. But
An hour and a half is not. They've let it last way longer. An hour and a half was because every 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, somebody was doing something in a line to like do too much. And they were like, yo, y'all gotta stop. And then they would go back to being chill and somebody else would do it 10, 15 minutes later.
let me ask, I don't even know if you know this. How serious are like the approval denial stamps once you actually get an interview? Like, is it just for the bit or like is it?
It's for the bit.
Okay.
It's for
So
the
a
bit.
denial isn't an actual denial, and approval isn't an actual approval.
I told people, because I had brought Rick, one of my homeboys out there, that like, Clicks was out there. Wow. I told him that like, what a lot of these people aren't understanding is that, a lot of these people aren't great to be on camera. So he's not just about to bring a lot of random people to be on camera. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna just bring a lot of people to be on camera. So it's mainly the online applications. People need to look at the online applications as like a way to, understand if they're going to be accepted or not. That's what it is.
Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen anyone like truly just get an acceptance stamp. Has anyone gotten that? Like
No,
everyone's
it's
either
always
gotten waitlisted or just denied.
Mhm.
Which I expect
that's
the
what
majority of it to be, but
Yeah, after he said the Adrian Broner and Dean, like, oh, it's still time to change and everything. He's planning this out. Well, at least accepting people, that's gonna be at least a month, at the very least a month or two away from how he was talking.
Yeah. I will say this, the police also know me. It's getting, because I'll say this too, the camera person that I had hasn't really seen that full side of, it's just somebody that I know online and we like WNBA basketball. But so we walking through. Oh, so we walking and we're doing interviews with people. We're walking around, keep going around. And then all of a sudden police presence doubles. It doubles. And so then we walk back up one more time. Here go the officer. Oh, Measy. Hey, he said, what going on, man? I said, oh, shit. Can't call it for real. He said, yeah, they shutting this bitch down. Me, are you on the clock or what?
you gonna do something about it or what?
Then I said, oh, let me get this on camera. He said, oh, no, I can't get this on camera. But my cameraman, he should have cut the camera on. But yeah, the police know me.
Yeah,
it was a good old time. It wasn't Abdul. No, Abdul would have cut that bitch on. Abdul would have never really shut it off. I ain't gonna lie. Abdul would have had that motherfucker running. Abdul would do one of these. Oh, shit. He had a phone just running like this.
That's my bad.
Had a camera just running like that. Yeah.
Shout out Abdul, man. Cool guy.
Have it just secretly. No, man.
Worst thing you can do is not have the footage, man. You gotta
The
go
worst
30
thing
gigabytes files.
And I get cutting it on and cutting it off because I be telling people cut it on, cut it off. Once you get in the flow though, you kind of know when to cut it back on. Oh shit, he talking to somebody? Woo. Cut this shit on. With that being said, DreamCon is gonna be hell, y'all.
Hell in a good way or bad way?
What?
Huh?
Is there a good one?
I mean, asking certain crowds, yeah.
Fair. People do like the chaos. That's one thing
It's gonna be.
I've learned.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people.
You think it's gonna be more people than last year?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be more general people, and I don't want to suck my own meat, but I gained like 70K subscribers since last year. If y'all was annoyed by how many pictures we took last year, it's gonna be worse.
I hope I can make it.
Nah,
Make it to DreamCon or make it through the pictures?
Both.
Yeah, you going. Don't worry about it. Nobody worried about you.
Damn.
What the fuck?
You gonna make it. You making it. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, I thought you meant no one wants to take a picture with
That
me.
just
Yeah, that just sounded crazy.
Oh no, that's not what I was saying.
that sounded so crazy off the cuff.
Yeah, 70K got you moving different.
Nah,
All right.
you gonna make it. But worry about you,
behind,
Otis.
big bro.
That's
Yeah,
all.
I'm about to say.
That's all. Don't like care about you, Otis.
I can't stand y'all. I promise you I
Don't
can't.
leave us behind, big bro. Biggest bro.
What were y'all thoughts from what y'all saw today? If y'all did consume some of the stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, perfectly expected. None of it is really surprising. I think I'm gonna be honest. Ever since Kai had that PS5 giveaway in New York, I already got the type of motion that he has. So if he's gonna tell people publicly where he's gonna be at, there's gonna be a mosh pit of people there. So it is what it is. I'm glad security was up. And yeah.
I'm not surprised by the people and how the public reacted They did what they were supposed to do, which was nig it up. That was expected. What wasn't expected, as you said, it getting cut early. I do think an hour 30 minutes is crazy. You had people have been out there for days. People have been. This is something that's been hyped up. Whatever the case is, for the people who are there for the right purposes, I feel at least deserved a little more time. Obviously, a couple bad apples can ruin a whole batch. I get that, but still, logistically speaking, come on, man. We're seeing too many complaints and mismanagement of these lines and how everything's supposed to be going. And I've been thinking, I thought it Monday, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I can't do that. That's going too crazy. That's going too hard on them. 48 hours later, I feel it even more. When it was Astro World, it was all Travis Scott's fault, wasn't it? People passed out of Astro World. Travis should have had better, blah, 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 right?
People die.
So, nah, man. People passing out having seizures under Kai Cenat's watch. People getting robbed, snatched up, pushed around, pulled around, abused.
Who got robbed?
Hey, man. That girl on TikTok, the way she explained it, she basically got robbed. The way she was explaining it, she got robbed of her time, of her energy. Literally, her purse almost got snatched. She had to fight someone for her purse. I'm just saying, at some level, we got to blame Kai Cenat.
I think that's fair. He's a part of the accountability pie chart. He just is.
I will say though, for him, I think it's definitely one of those, and he's not alone anymore. So he definitely does have a team, and his team is, I would assume, getting bigger every single day. But for what it's worth, it's a difference between him and like having Rock Nation behind him. We're in a place in space now, because I think this is so nasty. Some of these people are so nasty. Some of the stuff that I've been consuming over the past couple of days, and it'll ultimately make it in the bigger video. But the people that are like going to the auditions, not getting in, coming home and shit talking Kai Cenat as if he was supposed to come out there and handpick you to come and at least do an interview. Those people, I really don't understand what they really, really, really could have wanted. They no matter what, he couldn't have made those people be single file. Even with the smallest of barricades. And then you doing what you're doing is not going to end in the result that you want it to be. I saw so many people that had like actual hate. You know, people might interpret some of the things we do or say as hate, but there were legitimate Kai Cenat haters out there who 3 months ago, your reading is performative, you're a bozo, you're this, that. Here today, trying to get inside. Yo, man, I want to get with the biggest names. I love Kai, Just for them to not get in, to go home and be like, yo, fuck Kai Cenat, man. This shit's crazy.
But
I don't know.
I mean,
the energy is different than real energy. That's a big theme lately. So,
people just have a lot of people, way more than we know, just have mental illness. And the mental illness I'm seeing from these people attending the in-person streamer U stuff and not getting it is they have main character syndrome. You're mentally ill. You think that this story's about you. Sadly, no. You're a background character. You're an extra. And that's okay. Everyone's not the main character. But to believe, as Omar so eloquently put it, to believe that you were just supposed to go out, camp for 2 days, and Kai Cenat of all people come out there and handpicks you, person who doesn't do content, handpicks you, or person who sparingly does content every now and then, isn't consistent at all, handpicks you to just be the next, Ray? Does everyone just want to be Ray now? Is that what this is? Everyone thinks they're Ray. Everybody wants to be Ray. And that's the disgusting thing. No one wants to work for it no more. They just want to wake up famous. They just want to get that one connection to be put on. They just want the one put on, and now I'm good. I made it as a streamer. Shit's disgusting.
I do find it funny the either like washed celebrity archetype or like even the vet content creator, how they just kind of feel like they're owed a spot at Streamer University.
Obligated.
Yeah. Like, all right, bro.
Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell putting a video essentially sounding like he's old and opportunity. What?
Yeah.
Le'Veon of all people? Come on, dog.
Even Soldier Boy. Well, he's
Hey.
starting his own like rapper.
Hey, not too
university,
much.
but
Not too much. Hey, and I applied in the DMs. I applied to Rapper University. Do I rap? No, but I am submitting doing the most. Come on, man.
he can. That ass.
He hit me back too.
You can't be there. You can't beg and then go, or I'm sorry, shit talk, and then be there. Soulja Boy went, cut the whole line, and went in, and they kicked him out because not only did you cut the line, but you was also saying, you know, fuck my thing and come do my thing. What? You can't do that.
I do want to ask you because we did watch the Armand Wiggins stuff last pod. My first thought, damn, Omar's chances kind of cooked. Did that affect like what you thought of about your chances? Seeing that clip?
I think I have a little bit of background information about how my content is felt. But what I will say is that the way that I'm packaging myself and trying to brand it, I think mine is different. I absolutely did tap into an Armand Wiggins. Yeah, you
keep moving.
I did tap. Yeah, it's cool.
How you say how Drake feel?
I did tap into Armand Wiggins stuff and that Messy Mage's stuff. Because I thought to myself at first, I was like, oh, wow, you know, this is, I'm probably cooked. I'm a little cooked here. But I tapped into Messy Mage and I tapped into Armand Wiggins. Yeah, they be lying. But lying in a way that's like, he put on green shoes. I think he gay. That type of lying.
And super biased towards like people they like and for people that they like in terms of certain stories, which I would say would be a separator, at least I feel, for you and Armand Wiggins. I don't think you're as biased as Armand Wiggins in terms of whatever y'all reporting.
Yeah, I think there's a difference. Ultimately, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, good luck to all the people trying to get into Streamer U. Hopefully, I think the biggest takeaway from all this should be like, today didn't happen. 100%. Today did not happen for a lot of people. Today was not the end all be all. It wasn't the make or break. It wasn't the end, and it probably shouldn't have been the start. But even if it is the start, that does not mean, go home and don't do anything. It's too many people that I saw online that were talking about I haven't streamed in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I'm not going to lie, gang. You got to go back. You got to go back. Now, there was people that I did see that were super duper quality content creators, legitimate people, and they'll be successful no matter what. But for some of y'all that's waiting for this thing, nah.
Yeah, I do think it's similar in like actual college and university in that regard. Like, you're going to get it. Even if you do get in, that doesn't guarantee success afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to work for it. I mean, we have case studies now of streamers that went to Streamer U, didn't do anything with it afterwards. Hell, even if they had a boost, didn't maintain it. So, it definitely can be a boost if you take advantage of the situation and if you get in, but, it's not going to make or break your career.
Yeah.
Well, it could make it, but it's not inherently going to break it.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, what was the next thing? I ain't gonna lie. We just did a lot. Slight chopped. What'd she say? Streamer U? Oh, I do want to talk about this Sage thing real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing this go around. So for those that don't know, our guy Sage, friend of the show, family of the show, and another friend of the show, Zephyr, have been dealing with some issues. And it's some issues that a lot of YouTubers have been being faced with lately. It's absolutely crazy. Sage's second channel. The anime channel is still up. But Sage's second channel was demonetized. He says, I'm waking up this morning to find out that my channel, TSO Sage, is no longer eligible, thank you, for monetization due to misleading family content. Let's even look up what that means. What do y'all think this means? Misleading family content.
My first thought would be claiming to have family-friendly content that's not family-friendly.
You can pull it up yourself.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
Misleading family content refers to material that deceptively uses family-friendly or kid-friendly packaging such as titles, thumbnails, or child-focused characters. Wow. But contains adult themes, violence, or dangerous behaviors. Platforms like YouTube strictly prohibit this content to protect minors from harm. Kid-friendly packaging such as titles, thumbnails, or child-focused characters. Kid-friendly packaging such as titles, thumbnails, or child-friendly or focused characters.
Yeah.
Let me go back to what he says. Sage says, I can't even begin to express how wrong such a claim is, especially when it comes to a reaction channel like the one I've established. When uploading videos, I even make sure in the audience tab, no, comma, it's not made for children or kids, is always selected. In my 6 years as a creator and many more as a user/viewer, I have never even heard of a scenario like this before. Certainly my channel is not the blueprint or even remotely a violator of said guidelines. Please stop using AI detection and have a human manually fix this obvious error immediately. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be panicking, bro. I'd be panicking. One, are you gonna read the things that he can't do right now?
The channel's demonetized. What do you mean?
Well, specifically, they said he has to wait until 90 days to reapply to the partner program. And also, whatchamacallit, like last month's pay, he's just not gonna get. Even though like his channel was monetized during this period, he's just not gonna get paid for the last month or however many months.
Jesus
They did give him a human eval.
Eventually.
I want y'all to I want to read this human eval. Wow, the human eval is crazy. The human eval is crazy. After a comprehensive evaluation, our internal team has determined that your appeal is denied. We have reviewed your channel and found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with our YouTube partner program policies. Please find the specific policy violation below. It's the misleading of children.
Yeah, I've dealt with shit like this before. It is just so annoying to deal with YouTube, the platform, especially when you're dealing with stuff that pauses payments, demonetizes your channel. For one, it is hard. It already was before the AI shit. It was already hard to get in touch with a real person. And secondly, I ain't gonna lie, I lost my train of thought. But that's the first point. Is that it's just really, really hard to get in touch with a whatchamacallit, real person.
This situation is certainly crazy. And at first I was kind of in the dark about it, but Sage is our guy, and I know some people that work for Sage, so kind of got a little background detail about it. My whole thing was, when this first happened, my initial thought, one, I know I'm bullshit with the content creation, so I know I don't know everything, but I do know when you are selecting, is this safe for kids, yes or no? You hit no. And then another conversation a lot of people who we were having, well, what was he selecting for the reasons? Like when you select the ad suitability, the reasons why. Me personally, I didn't know that it was common practice for creators to just select nothing. Like nothing's wrong. Like go all the way down and say nothing wrong. Now, apparently Sage doesn't do that. Like I thought that's what he was doing, and that probably was the issue. Apparently he doesn't do that. He does like me, inappropriate language or whatever it is, like one of the first two. Inappropriate language. I do, because I know how I talk in my videos, and I don't want a situation like this to happen. So yeah, I do that. I figured a lot of people were doing that to a certain extent if that's what your content was. I didn't know everybody was just default, nothing's wrong. Oh no, there's nothing. Because I figured something like this could happen.
Yeah, but the made for kids stuff is like one of the first bubbles that you have to select. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a separate thing from the ad suitability thing.
Ad suitability thing.
Which is a checkbox thing where people by default, a lot of people just do none of the above. The not made for kids content is a whole separate thing. And I've tried to upload videos before, and it'll tell me like, yo, you haven't made the decision on this portion specifically, so we can't even upload your video as a draft or unlisted until you check is this video made for kids, yes or no. And the default for a lot of the content creators that we're associated with, because I honestly don't know anyone who makes kids content, is just checking no. You know what I'm saying? So
this is one of those things where, because this is where he's getting in trouble, and this is where YouTube is wrong. Like YouTube is wrong in the interpretation as to what's going on. So on his channel, he'll have who is the best duo of all time: SpongeBob, Patrick, Mario, Luigi. I don't know. The more SpongeBob, and you're saying these are the things they're saying is like attracting kids. But at the same time, it's not kid-friendly content. The other cartoon stuff. If I had to make an educated guess, that's what they're saying is attracting kids. But the problem is that like I could think of all of the, what were they called? Were they called dubs? All the time there was an X-Men video, and somebody dubbed the voice over it to be somebody else. The Hood X-Men, the Hood Captain Planet, or whatever the case may be. And that will fall into the same category. I know that YouTube is changing its policies year in and year out. I get that. The option to change the policy, impact the rule, and then go back and do damage control is something that I can't get behind. I can't get behind that.
Can I just ask, are y'all familiar with any like kid channels, or like with how YouTubers that are posting child-friendly content, how they're getting off their thumbnails and stuff like that? My daughter, she uses my YouTube to watch everything because she cries every time there's a damn ad. Yeah, I raised the monster. My little cousin, he also YouTube demon. He watches YouTube, so I'm always weary of what they're watching. I'm gonna share my screen. This is just my watch history on YouTube of like shit my daughter's watching right now. Compared to what we've seen from Sage. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what the hell this React to SpongeBob Nightmare thing is. So we gotta have a conversation. But these are the thumbnails child-friendly content creators are getting off.
But what happens when they get in the thing? I don't know. I think it's one of those things, like they've clearly recognized Coco Melon or SpongeBob as something that attracts children. And then on the underneath, if you're punching a chicken nugget, of course that's violence. How? And they said they're on demonetization and monetization rules. How is this a situation in which, you get demonetized for it? And then also, damn, it's crazy that they picked this up. They also did the same thing for Zephyr. I'm assuming that they're gonna pick up a lot of those cartoon channels.
Yeah. And I just find it crazy because, again, when this was the second point I wanted to bring up earlier, people are just looking for an explanation, ultimately. And they make it harder by adding the AI component to all of this. But, like, literally just point me to what I'm doing wrong so I know, one, if it actually qualifies for what you're telling me is wrong. and 2, so I don't know. So I know moving forward how I need to move about making content. But every single time, and I've had to deal with this on the TikTok side of things lately because they've been fucking up my additional rewards. You ask for an explanation. It's the default answer is always, "Oh, we have an automated system. This is out of my hands. I can't really do anything about it. Sorry, go kick rocks." Because I'm not gonna lie, I've had to deal with it with TikTok over the last month. Long story short, they hold me from like $2,000 of revenue that, based off of the precedent of the content that I make, I should have had. And this is just consistent with any platform. Like, I understand moderation is hard at scale, which is why they're implementing all this AI stuff. But at a certain point, you do have the resources to not make it as AI is needed. And especially for creators who have been creating content at a high level. And I do think creators who have like a certain subscriber threshold, they do have access to like better resources than others. Especially for those creators, they should have an easier time like getting in contact with a human at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do all the automated stuff for channels with 10,000 or less subscribers, 5,000 or less subscribers, I can see that. But doing this for a guy who has, 170,000 plus 200,000 subscribers, wherever many subs Sage is at, and he's having trouble and having to go through all these different hurdles, like, that's insane, bro.
I think that's a sign that there might not be humans that can help with this that are available anymore. That's how I'm reading it. If you are an established creator who knows what you're doing and you know the guideline system and you're having this much trouble talking to a human, even the reactions that he was getting on Twitter, like, that's what blew me. Yo, can I please get in touch with a real human? Human here. All right, buddy. All right. Like, what are we? This is clearly still AI. What are we talking? Like, human here. I reviewed your, like, come on, dog. There's no humans to be had. Like, right now, the human that you will be talking to is just somebody who's going to adjust the AI program to re-examine your issue. Like, that's all you're asking for. In reality, we're in a very chopped situation. Like, we're in a chopped time to where AI is really took a lot of important jobs, and one of those jobs being a person that knows enough about YouTube to help me with a situation like this.
Yeah, and I did watch Sage's video. He did make a good point. It's just interesting that, like, whenever stuff like this happens on the automated side, whenever you involve a human, shit is pretty easy to fucking figure out. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to just manually override things when you get a human to look at something and the human just clearly sees, yo, I mean, our automated system's fucked up. So I'm gonna press this button right here and just reverse whatever wrongdoing was done. But yeah, he can't even get that right now. And that is what's annoying me, is that a lot of these decisions are being made by automated systems, and then the people, even the humans that you can't get in contact with, they just kind of have to raise their hands and they can't do anything because, hey, this is just our system. Like, what kind of explanation is that, bro? Like, that's so ass. That's so ass.
I do think, and shouts out to Sage, because I think he did the best thing possible. And it's because something like this has happened to us before, where we've had our monetization taken away.
Yeah.
And let's not say taken away. B-Souls and I messed up our monetization one time on the pod.
I forgot what even happened.
We tried to change the
AdSense?
AdSense.
Yeah.
We tried to change the AdSense account, and them. Fuck is y'all doing? Matter of fact, we're gonna put a pause on it. And we went a month. That was like a month and a half without having no monetization on YouTube. Now, fire month. I ain't gonna lie, we did get some bread that month, but Sage just set himself up to where that was just his third channel in reference to revenue generating. If I had to really think about it, he's got his Twitch and he's still got his other YouTube channel, his main YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of creators don't have that. And if you're left up to AI to make the decisions about your income, you're probably going to lose a decent amount of times.
Yeah, that's tough. I did reach out to him yesterday because I was watching his stream. Tried to help him out. Because there is a way to actually talk to a human in Creator Studio. So I just helped him out in that process. Apparently, he was actually able to get in touch with a human, allegedly. And like I said, I've been saying, human just said, "Hey man, I can't do anything about it, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is just our policies." Like, all right, bro. People are just looking for an explanation, dog. Like point me to my mistake. I think that's the bare minimum that creators deserve. Again, especially a creator as big as Sage. Point me to my mistake. You can't even get that. Like that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is the kid shit. So, definitely shouts out to Sage on that one. Hopefully that one works its way throughout all these different things because that's janked up. And I know he likes. Basically, YouTube is saying if you're gonna do cartoons, any sorts of cartoons, you need to be for kids doing cartoons, and not as an adult who also likes kid cartoons trying to make adult content.
That's crazy.
Okay. That being said, man, let's read some super chats.
All right.
That's messed up. That's real messed up. Shouts out to what was this? Droopy Kev for $2. Sage was reacting to Dora. That might be a problem. I think that is it. No, I don't think it was his main. Hold on, well, let's be clear. I don't think it was his main.
His anime channel? It was his anime channel.
It was?
Yeah. I believe so. But I think I was watching a stream earlier. Apparently, he doesn't consider his anime channel his main channel anymore. Like the Slept On Stage is his main channel.
That's correct. He does not consider his anime channel his main channel. Yeah. Shouts out to Thunder Up 404 for $5.
He's on fire.
That DDG X DDL collab gonna hit different at Streaming University. What was DDL? It's a Damo thing. We'll have to. They are saying it's his anime channel. I don't know. Great Warrior for $5.
He's on fire.
What up? I'll save that one. Shout out to Julian for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to I Am Crashed Goods for $2. Thank you, Damo. Your ball takes help keep me informed. Appreciate that. I'm Damo. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Type shit. Sorry, chat, that I'm chewing in y'all's ear.
The sun here is crazy. You see that?
Yeah, I see it. Mind you, said it was a tornado today.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Weather has been like Florida. There's a bunch of scattered thunderstorms and then just sunny all of a sudden. And
I would assume that it's gonna get better.
As long as it's good for my flight tomorrow, that's all I care about.
Shouts out to I Am Crash Goods for $5.
He's on fire.
Always ask how Omar's day. He gives the stories every time. I'm glazing, not gonna lie. This dude funnier than John in his peer-to-peer debut 2 years ago. You know the date of his peer-to-peer debut? Crazy. For $5, Great Warrior says, "What up, Dusty Damo Locane? You see the new drop from your boy? You put me on, no joke."
Bezos and Omar put you on. Let's keep that clear.
Do you think that we made that name? Like, how do you think we came across the name Dusty Locane?
I have no idea how you constructed this whole narrative that I listened to someone who sounds like another rapper I genuinely don't like.
You like Chef G, though. You have said that.
What does that have to do with the fact that Dusty Locane sounds like Pop Smoke?
Because they all the same
Another
people.
New York rapper.
No, they're not all the same people.
Yes, they are.
No.
Nah, they are. They are. Damo, what is DDL?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yo, we got a
If
super
I
chat
said-
about it.
if I said that they were excited for a DDG X DDL collab, would that mean anything?
Nope, not at all.
Wait, do you know, or you're just not saying it, or you don't know?
I don't know.
Nah, he knows. I don't even know what that
Who is
means,
the-
but
Who is DDL?
I don't
Hey,
know
you?
who DDL is. I don't know, Sauce.
Lyric, who's DDL?
she look like Nikki from Obsession.
Come here. Why are you crying?
Baby, you not play me and
What'd you say? You not playing no games? You not playing no games with her?
Y'all shut up. Y'all, please.
Damo, play games with her. This shit is not important.
You want to say hi? Here, say hi.
Yerp.
Your hair not done. Your mommy gonna be mad. Say hi.
hi.
What up, gang?
Omar said, "What's up?" Why are you acting shy now?
What's the wordle, turtle?
Okay, so Lyric, what is the best way to stay healthy?
想尿
Huh?
想尿
What kind of snacks?
some fruits.
Some fruits?
Yeah.
And what else? Your fruits and your what?
And my belly?
No, vegetables.
Vegetables.
Yes,
Kinda done with
vegetables.
vegetables. Ask Lyric,
hmm
how come you don't play with her?
Does daddy, who plays with you more, mommy or daddy?
Mommy.
Ooh.
That's a lie. Wait, hold on, because maybe you didn't understand the question. Who plays with you more, mommy or daddy?
Mommy.
Ooh.
Who do you have more fun with, mommy or daddy?
But I want mommy to play.
All right, so go play with your mama. She in bed. Go play with your mama. Bye.
I want to.
No. You want to go play with mommy? Go play with mommy. Nah, you can play with mommy. That's fine. Go play with mommy.
Ask her who's her favorite.
All right, don't you gonna say. Who's your favorite, mommy or daddy?
Daddy.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Surprise me with that one.
There we go. All right,
Who's
Lyric.
funny? Who's more funny, mommy or daddy?
Daddy.
Goddamn right. Who's in charge of the house, mommy or daddy?
Daddy.
Goddamn right. All right, go downstairs. I'm gonna bring you something. Okay.
Yeah, but she did say mommy was her favorite though, so I don't know.
No, she said more fun. She said mommy's more fun, which that's subjective.
The list is fluid.
It's subjective about what more fun is. She equates doing shit you're not supposed to as more fun. I come home, motherfuckers is twerking to Sexy Red.
Oh, you the strict one?
That I'm the fun parent, but I'm deemed more strict because I don't want nobody twerking.
Mind you, Damo, you watch baddies.
Whoa. Correction. Me, my fiance, my mother and father-in-law, my mother and stepfather all watch baddies.
That's a family show. Okay.
It's a family show. It's a family thing at this point.
Franklin Jimenez for $2 says, runs in the family, huh? Question mark. I think they're talking about some of this stuff about me flirting. Ricky Lopez for $2 says, first low, now Omar. Omar B, 4 shark emojis.
Dolphining?
Sharking.
Okay.
I am Crash Goods for $2. Also, Chicago B Souls has been way too funny, bruh. He also sends $5 to say,
He's on fire!
shout out, let's keep it a buck. Been watching for years on audio. How you been watching for years on audio?
Don't worry about that.
You fellas have got me through a lot. Also, not gonna lie, all the Omar haters, shut the fuck up. Omar is top funny on here.
Yo,
Good
he
man,
loves you.
Savannah.
He loves you.
It's a good man. Shouts out to you. Will of Z for $5 says,
He's on fire!
how come whenever we talk about the Omar stoppers, no one brings up honey mustard? Shaking my head.
Hey, Honey Mustard back in the game, man. I don't know if y'all saw.
I have seen. Shout out my guy Mustard, man.
He been uploading basketball videos, but he ain't back fully into the content creation game. You feel me? He couldn't. I don't know if he got his fastball still. He couldn't handle me in 2026.
I mean,
Is Mustard still a Omar stopper?
Yeah, we kind of good on that. Trays.
this ain't real
for
talk,
five.
Omar Stopper.
Real talk?
All right now. All right now. Real talk be in Houston. All right now.
Let me say this. This is the year to catch me in basketball. Come on, gang. Real talk could never.
You seen that handle? Stop it. You seen that handle?
Real talk, no, he can't guard me though. But he said.
I thought we were talking about potting.
No, real talk can't stop me in that either. Come on now.
Oh,
Come on now.
okay.
You don't think he can hang with you on the mic?
Come on. Pause. Trey becomes a member for 5 months.
He's on fire!
Used to want HD as the 4th member, but now that we got Dre to take 3 dribbles out the corner and Bree is a parasocial FC correspondent, we good now. I think I like that. I think I agree. We do got to do another round of auditions. Okay. I am crashed goods since $5
He's on fire!
No, Omar, your peer-to-peer podcast was 2 years ago. Okay. Been a fan since Keep Up the Good Work, brother. And then last but not least, Thunder Up for $2 says, who are some Damo and B-Soul stoppers? Bree is definitely a B-Soul stopper.
Absolutely.
And not just on the pod. IRL, Bree is 100% a B-Soul stopper.
Yeah, there's a reason Omar and B-Souls get along. Omar and Bree. My bad.
I'm about to say, and for what it's worth, I am a B-Soul stopper. Yeah! Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Me and Bree are very similar. And it's because
Just be cooking me.
she be shut in just about little stuff that don't even matter. I ain't gonna lie. She just be damn.
On
I gotta step my game up. Where's she at?
North Carolina.
Oh, you did say she are. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody over there? She probably
Nah.
listening. I can't say what I want to say. There's some hoes over there. Shit, look at my skyline view.
Come on.
You think if
man.
you was single and you had that like view, you would pull a lot of women?
Come on, man. Who can give? Nah, let me not.
Back shots in the view type shit. God.
I almost got caught up. He had to catch himself.
I got
You
floor
can say
ceiling
yeah, I would say
windows
yeah.
in the bedroom. Just saying.
Oh, it's windows like that in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. Yo, don't you?
Yo,
can't do
what?
that.
Yo. Don't ooh shit that, please. Please don't ooh shit that. Oh my God.
Ew.
Yo, windows like that in the bed. Ooh shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh shit is the most. If you want a surefire way to make something disgusting, ooh shit. Omar eating chips. Ooh shit, twin. That shit look good, right? That shit look good. That shit good, twin. Oh shit.
Yo, that's so crazy. Let's do the activity first. Let's do the activity.
All right. Today's activity.
Oh, wait, before the activity, because we're gonna forget. I ain't gonna lie if we don't do it.
Okay.
Take care of some business.
All right. Got it set up correctly this time. Shout out to PrizePicks, sponsors of this podcast, our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. They got an app you can download. They got a website you can sign up on. We're going to go ahead and make some picks. All right. The NBA Finals is over, but they still got some sports here, specifically the World Cup. It's a big World Cup month. What else is here? WNBA. WNBA's here. UFC. How many cards are there every year? I thought there's only like one card every year.
No, there's a card almost every weekend. So
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
almost every weekend. I got you. I feel like we put one in for this one. So why not double back? You don't got to scroll down too far. Scroll up. Is that Max Holloway? Knockdowns 1.5. Knockdowns at a half. Go hit the more. Far right. Okay. Max Holloway. Far right, hit the more. And then let me see. Conor McGregor. They own. Oh, this might not be good. Never mind. Conor McGregor, 53.5 significant strikes. We're gonna take the less. Top left.
Top left. Okay. We can make a WNBA pick. Let's see what WNBA is on. Omar, want to make a pick?
Want to say your expertise
I'm the correspondent now.
for WNBA hoops? Yes, sir.
Well, dang, it won't pull up. Oh, okay. Let's see. Who they playing? They playing Chicago. Oh, more on those Stewie rebounds right there.
More. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go ahead and put $5 on this entry. Click submit lineup. And boom, that is how you submit a lineup on PrizePicks. All right. And thanks to our friends over at PrizePicks, new user offer, play $5, get $50 in lineups once you download the app using code HMA. Also links in the description. Once again, that is code HMA. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Also, they have a new feature on the app where you can follow your favorite creators and their picks on the app. To follow Let's Keep It a Bucks picks, our picks are at BSouls on my account, at BSouls. And shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this podcast. Salute.
Your light skin face getting better.
Me?
Damo. No, Damo.
What?
The little squint you did, that shit is getting better.
Appreciate it. Been working on it.
Oh shit, we probably should have put Olivia Miles. Hey, let me tell. Can I get my little 5-second WNBA?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Right now there is some stuff going on in WNBA. A lot of parity. That whole nonsense that I be saying about expansion teams ruining leagues and stuff like that, it's created an insane amount of parity. Even though there's probably still 2 teams that are, maybe 3 teams that are a step up, but just overall the league is mad parity. Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles.
Bro.
Looks crazy. She looks like Steve Nash if Steve Nash had like super athleticism from like a guard perspective, and went into or Las Vegas came there. I think it was actually in Las Vegas. They was playing fourth quarter. I think she scored like 10 straight points, and like 5 of them came off of just going one-on-one ISO against Asia Wilson. Was just like, yo, game is tight. We need a bucket. They set a screen. Clear out. Got to the cup 2 times. Foul on one of them.
What injury does she have right now?
She had surgery on both of her ankles.
Both of her ankles. Okay.
Yeah. So, but eventually she'll come back. But
is she still expected to be the best player on the team when she gets back, or is Olivia kind of clearing?
I don't know how people look at point guards. I don't know how people look at point guards. She should be the best player. She should be the best player on that team. The craziest part about it is she has Olivia Miles. How much she's upgrading players is crazy. There's a player on their team named Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard is a power forward for what it's worth. They had an injury at the beginning of the season that had their center go down, or one of their centers go down. So Natasha Howard, who's a power forward, has been playing center. Olivia Miles, they've just been spamming pick and rolls. They run the most pick and rolls in the league. She's been dominant up to her. 2 years ago, Natasha Howard shot 46% from the field on 15 attempts. Last year, she shot 55 on 8 attempts. This year, she's at 12 attempts a game. She's shooting 65% from the field. And her little shot chart, you look at somebody's shot chart, all of it underneath the rim, because she's getting such clean looks, such good clean looks to the basket. She averages 18 points a game, y'all.
Can I ask, with Olivia Miles, I'm going to cut you off. Is this a case of her just genuinely, and I think she's phenomenal, but is this a case of her just genuinely being better than a lot of the women in the W right now? Or is this a case of she's a rookie and there's not that much film on how to stop her, on what to do in terms of her weaknesses? So give it a matter of time and then defenses adjust.
I don't think it's that. She's getting whatever the hell she wants, especially if you look at the footage. She's getting wherever and whenever she wants. I will say she's a very, very, very special player. But what I will say is we're in a place and space where the tides are about to turn. What was a point guard 5 years ago is no longer the case. And so now there's about to be point guard changes and wing changes. Wings are going to look like power forwards. Point guards are going to get bigger and start to look like shooting guards. And then their passing and scoring is going to look different than just like, oh, I'm dumping it down to the post, or I'm hitting it when somebody's doubling in the post, or whatever the case may be. They're going to be able to get downhill and hit people with that. So,
Also, while we're on
Olivia's
it,
going to be different, though. Huh?
Also, while we're on it, you don't like the CC shoes?
No, man.
I like them.
I'm cool. The reason why I don't like them is because whatchamajig. Oh, I was supposed to do something with Sky. Whoops. Thanks. The reason I don't like them is because they look like a lot of other shoes. Nike isn't even attempting to do anything new.
This looks different. What shoe does this look like?
KD and the GT Cut.
I'm gonna have to look those up.
Can you pull up another tab?
Yeah.
I go hard. Yeah,
GT
yeah,
Cut
yeah.
3? 2?
You said GT Cut 3?
Yeah, I'm asking you which GT Cut.
Yeah, I think it's the GT Cut 3.
Okay.
Is it the GT Cut 3? So the midsole, the inner portion of that shoe, very much like the inner portion of this CC shoe. And then also I think the GT Cut looks a little bit like the GT Cut 2. And then the KD 9.
They're at the 17.
10.
I think they're on the 17 now with KD. The KDs look good too.
Let me say this. I'm not saying that these shoes don't look good.
These look heat. I'm not gonna lie. And also these don't look like the CCs at all.
No, I think it's the one before this. Okay. I'm not saying that they don't look heat, but I know what's going on is that Nike is saying like, yo, all right, we're gonna make you a shoe. Let's say Damo signs to Nike.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Damo signs to Nike. They're gonna sit Damo in a room and they're gonna pull out all of the Nike silhouettes. And they're gonna say, oh, they said the GT Cut 4. Look at the GT Cut 4.
Okay.
What's it called? They're gonna put all the silhouettes in front of Damo. The fuck is that on my beard? Oh.
This does not look like the CCs. What are we talking about?
Are you serious? The inside does. And that don't look like a CC with a little stubble on there?
These are completely different shoes. Damo, am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
Nah, y'all kind of hating.
They got some similarities. What they're doing is they're sitting Damo in a room and they're saying, "Hey, this is what we got. We got this shoe, this shoe, this shoe, this shoe. What parts of this shoe do you like? What parts do you think are cool? Blah 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 blah." And they're just gonna put them together, as opposed to the ants are a completely different design in totality than whatever James had going on, than whatever Dame has going on, than whatever Donovan Mitchell has going on, and the same thing as like Reebok or whoever else. All of those are like just totally different concepts.
I will say I don't like SGA signing with Nike. I understand Converse is apparently like a child company of Nike nowadays, but if he gets a different team on Nike, I don't know, that shit might be cooked.
Yeah, I think that's also another thing. The Shays look totally different. Shays don't look like anything that's on the market, but I assume that they're gonna look a lot the same.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the activity. Today's activity, we are going to be doing a bracket of all the major sporting events. We're gonna decide which one is the best sporting event. All right, we have 16 rounds to go through. First matchup, UFC Freedom 250 or CFB Championship.
Yeah, give me CFB Championship 10 times out of 10. And Rick Card.
I can't I can't go and watch them be, overtly racist like that. So go ahead and give me the national championship. I don't know what to say. I wasn't here for that on Monday, but I know what's going on. I can't.
Yeah. All right. Next, the WNBA Finals or March Madness?
March Madness.
Yeah.
I think March Madness is like the perfect sporting event. For real. And I wish any and every sporting event or championship aspiration, whatever, try to capture this. I wish they would do a fighters March Madness, low key, like a UFC March Madness. That'd be kind of crazy. I think March Madness.
They used to do them back in the day. No, you can't do it no more.
Like a Mortal Kombat ladder.
You could not do a Mortal Kombat ladder.
Don't stop. You could though.
No, you can't. Health reasons you can't.
No, Damo, you can though. You can.
Okay. I'm gonna pick March Madness. All respect to the W. But I don't remember the WNBA finals from 2021. Give me March Madness.
I mean, it's not specifically 2021. It's just
I know.
Okay.
No, it's March Madness. March Madness gonna win this for me.
FIFA World Cup or NBA Finals? This is random too. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie. Being down here while it's happening, and after I get off the pod, I'm going back downtown. I think I see it. Now, with that being said,
World Cup is different, bro.
Yeah, the World Cup is different. With that being said, we just came out of one of the best finals I've ever seen. I'm going with the finals.
Yeah, I'm staying true to who I am. I care so much about the finals compared to the World Cup. I'm watching World Cup games too with people who really care. I don't. Give me the finals.
If I'm being objective, the World Cup is a better spectacle than the finals. Obviously, I like basketball more, so I'm gonna watch that. But
why is that?
Have you seen these crowds?
Why is it a better spectacle? Because the crowds?
It's a much bigger event where we're talking about countries versus countries. And again, the popularity and then the crowd of it all. Like the atmosphere is insane, Damo. I don't know if you've seen the footage everywhere.
I've seen it's all over my timeline. Trust me, I'm seeing the footage.
Yeah.
No allows. I'm not sold. Have you seen the atmosphere of New York City after each win for the Knicks? I can't believe I said that. Have you seen the atmosphere of these stadiums and these places? Whenever I'm not trying to. I get it. Hey man, to each their own, man. Agree to disagree.
What's it called? I think a lot of these you should probably experience in like in person, and not in person like go to the World Cup, but in person with like crowds of people who actually care. It'll make a ton of a difference, and that's just for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Omar, you going World Cup?
I'm going finals. Come on now, Reed. Come on.
Okay. All right, 2-1 then. NBA Finals it is. We're gonna get cooked for that one. Next, Olympics or World Series?
Let me be real with you. I'm picking the World Series because when I'm watching it, it's baseball. We're watching the World Series to watch a great matchup of two teams for baseball. Watching the Olympics, 90% of the events none of us really care about nor know. Let's be real. Don't matter. Don't care about Olympic pole vaulting. Don't care. Olympic breakdancing? When we really get to the nitty-gritty of it, I'm good off a lot of that stuff. Where the hoops at is all I care about.
Well, so and that's actually why I'm going with the Olympics. The Olympics is going to make you care about stuff that you did not care about. It's going to make you watch things that you weren't watching. And it's going to make you cheer for people that you didn't know you needed to cheer for, some storylines, some memes. What's that one guy from the last Olympics that was doing the little gun thing? And he had his eye closed and everybody else had that like super machine on their shit. And he was just type shit. Yeah, I like the Olympics.
Yeah, same reason with the World Cup. I'm gonna go with Olympics for the same reason. So 2-1 Olympics. Next, the Masters or the Stanley Cup?
Give me Stanley Cup. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Carolina got their championship. Love it. Big Canes. Yeah.
I may be at a parade this weekend.
I say the parade is Saturday.
Hold on
now. Hey, come on, man.
Come on.
But nah, give me Stanley Cup. As a person who was not really into hockey, like I'm a super, super casual, man, oh man, was it fun tuning into their finals?
I just don't know enough about the Masters. I'm gonna go Stanley Cup. I can't even pull the World Cup Olympics gimmick I just did with the Masters. So
I'm going with the Stanley Cup. I'm going with the Stanley Cup. Yeah.
all right, next, whatever the biggest boxing event is of the year, or the U.S. Open.
Give me the biggest boxing event of the year. Easy. It's typically one of two things: either two great boxers, and you're going to see someone's legacy on the line, or someone who's super, super controversial and super, super engaging and entertaining to watch build up a fight. So all of that would give me way more than I would get watching the first and second best tennis player play for whatever equivalent of the finals they have.
I'm gonna go with the boxing thing. This isn't gonna last long though, and I'll explain why when we get there. But I'm gonna go with the boxing.
Okay, we can go boxing. Next, the Super Bowl or WrestleMania.
So an actual sporting event or a play. Give me the Super Bowl, the actual sporting event.
It's to give credit to WrestleMania. You know, wrestling is getting pretty huge and big now. I will say this though, I feel like WrestleMania used to be bigger, but now I feel like there's so many pay-per-view and main events, and maybe because there's so much wrestling now, I feel like WrestleMania isn't as big as it once was. Maybe because the gap has lessened between the other events, but also people forgetting it. Super Bowl, biggest football event of the year, and arguably the biggest concert of the year in one night. It's hard to beat that. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Once they start breaking WrestleMania down in 2 days and 2 nights, yeah, buddy, I knew what that meant. Y'all losing y'all pool.
Yeah. All right, Super Bowl it is. Next, Daytona 500 or Kentucky Derby. I did have to add some shit to.
I'm from the South, brother.
Asking a horse to turn left or using my horsepower to turn left. Yeah, give me Daytona 500. I'd rather watch the cars do it 500 times than watch the horses do it once, twice.
I'm from the South, and most people didn't understand this until Kyle Busch died. NASCAR racing is big in the South, even for black people. Them little jackets, boy. I'm trying to tell you. We going Daytona 500. I don't.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Also,
did we get it? Hold on.
We can take a break here real quick.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh my God, my boy say he's in the Aston doing
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money as of right now.
BG says, glad to see Omar is back. I heard you were out because you got a cavity from eating those Kool-Aid pineapples. You got to be careful. It got more sugar than the crumble smoothie drink. Just stick to the chocolate raisin, gang. Can't wait to see y'all at DreamCon. First of all, I think in like another week that crumble stuff should be in Atlanta. I will be trying it.
Oh, they're expanding locations?
Yeah, when I called last time, they said that it was coming in all. Oh my God!
Oh my God, my boy say he's in the Aston doing
Band for band?
It's been a minute.
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money.
Shouts out to Yes, I'm Marvin for sending that big 100 saying, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy if we don't go to DreamCon now, right?
It would be pretty crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And it's only because this has been a good year. Pull up to DreamCon. Pull up to DreamCon with us. You feel me? 21 and up only though. Going to the booty club. Shaking ass. Not us, but them. Let me see what strip clubs is in Houston. We want everybody from the Let's Keep It a Buck community in the strip club. We want Polecats, Club Onyx.
I know which one we not going to.
Yeah, they scamming over
Hold
there.
up. You said what?
I said I know which one we not going to.
Hold on, let me make a call real quick. I want us to be in the building where the movers and shakers be.
Who was he calling?
Real talk.
I want us to be. Yo.
What's up, brother, man?
Let me ask you something, and I'm live, so don't say nothing crazy.
Oh, God.
Y'all, this is Aaron from Internet City. Shouts out to... So we're live making DreamCon plans right now. What's the strip club that you prefer?
Oh, I have no idea, man. I'll be in the house.
Come on, why y'all be saying that?
I do be in the house, bro. I like cameras.
You like?
He loves cameras. I'm not gonna lie. And I thought I loved cameras. This dude loves cameras.
So you don't got no strip club recommendations for us?
None.
Ask him what we doing when we come down there, because we gotta do something.
Exactly where to go.
Can you at least tell us, like, is this a white club? Like, Aaron, we need some help. We're going to end up at the wrong club.
Hey, bro, good luck. That's all I'm going. I don't know where to go.
Oh, my Lord.
I see Buck Wilds on the
I'm not going nowhere named Buck Wild.
And I'm going to tell you something. Buck Wilds, if you look up Buck Wilds in Houston, the first thing they advertise is food. All they advertising is food.
Mind you, it's just Buc-ee's. No.
The women might be interested.
Yeah, that might be the way to go. All right, Aaron, we'll figure this out.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace.
I see somebody, Mrs. Trent. I'm trying to. It's some new music out. I'm trying to be in the club when Spin That come on.
Yo, chat. I'm not even gonna let him get this off. He's saying this. We're gonna be in DreamCon Saturday night. All right, y'all. We going out. Hey man, y'all got this. Hey, him feet up on the couch. Yeah, y'all go ahead and be out, man. I think the keys on the counter. Y'all do y'all. Let me know how I go. He ain't trying to be out nowhere.
Oh, we might not. Hold on, be souls, because you didn't.
Nah, get it off.
He didn't want to go out with Dre. Don't act.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's both of us.
We not going to Buck Wilds. I just seen the gallery. I wish they would just put their dancers on the screen. Oh,
with you?
Cats. Oh. Come on now. Where are the black strip clubs? All right, we'll figure this out. Let's get back to
know a black strip club.
Club Onyx?
We not going though.
We might.
Hold on now. I found one.
So I'm still not over the fact we left the car running that entire time. I don't think we ever told you that, Omar.
No, y'all didn't, and I'm gonna act like I can't hear y'all.
What the fuck?
Hold on now.
He was there for a minute.
We was in that moment for 3 hours. The fucking rental is outside running the whole time. I went back to the car. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, Drake can never get the key.
Let me
Didn't know what to do with the car.
Bezos, what's your type?
Bad.
Okay. I'll be
Comes
checked.
it comes in different forms, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't mind getting a little chocolate mixed in with your vanilla, huh? Okay. Damo, what's your type?
Huh?
What's your type? There's a club called Chica's Locos. So I think that's
Tortas.
Your type
Can you
is.
say that?
Why they advertising the food? Every time I go to gallery,
Can I
like,
say
some of the
that?
places do the food. Okay, let's go back to the clip so we can won't have to edit around it too much.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I forgot we was doing this.
National Championship or March Madness?
March Madness. I'm telling you, March Madness is the perfect event.
Yeah, I'm taking March Madness out of both of these extremely huge college events for their sports. March Madness goes way harder.
Would it
And
change
for
if
what
it's
it's
the
worth-
whole like college playoffs?
Football playoffs? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't change because the football players don't make sense. Actually, it would hurt its case.
I think some of the national championships games haven't been the best lately. It was one year, maybe it was 24. Yeah, Michigan beat Washington 34-13, and there's been a couple in my recent memory that Georgia beat TCU in 23, 65-7. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's go to March Madness.
All right. Next, NBA Finals or the Olympics?
Y'all gonna hate my answer. Give me the finals. I do not care about watching countries I've never heard of. I can't point onto a map. Do the poll vote. Don't really care. Show me finals hoops, baby.
This is where I have to discredit the Olympics. It is too many events. I'm not gonna lie. You see the gold count one day, and then you see the gold count the next day. It's almost like quadrupled, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Oh yeah. They Xbox installation. They did that at like 6 a.m. U.S. time, Eastern time. So
out there just doing stuff.
We love basketball over here. NBA Finals it is.
do you think it's the Olympics?
Again, based off of my precedent with the World Cup, same reasoning. So
For non-performative reasons, do you really believe that?
yeah, I think it's a better event overall. Is it my preferred watching experience? No, because I love basketball more than anything, more than any other sport. But if I'm being objective about it, yes, the Olympics are a much bigger deal than the NBA Finals.
Come on, let's keep going because Bezos is being informative right now.
All right, Stanley Cup or the biggest boxing event of the year?
This is where I will have to get off of the train of hockey. Sorry, buddy. Give me biggest boxing event of the year.
I'm going boxing again. Boxing is only going to survive one more round.
I will say I am again, hockey casual. So literally everything around me getting into hockey was my home state team being in the finals. So I'm watching it for that purpose only. Outside of that, I mean, the environment's cool. Fans seem cool, but them boxing crowds, man, different.
Yeah. All right. Next, the Super Bowl or Daytona 500?
I gotta go Super Bowl. I don't want to be from any level that you look at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is bigger than Daytona 500.
I think you could put all of the greatest racers in one race for the Daytona 500, and it still wouldn't be better than a mid Super Bowl in terms of viewership and performance. Give me Super Bowl.
Interesting. Now the goalpost moves. Let's go with the Super Bowl.
Yo,
Next.
it's a better event.
Goalpost moves.
All of a sudden now viewership and spectacleness matters. All right, bro.
No, I'm saying no matter how you look at it.
That isn't my sole and only reason for it. I'm just saying that's a reason, Mr. Nah, man, it's a better event. Why? The fans. All right, man. The fans all 3 times for why it's a better event? I guess. I see this gimmick.
Omar, would you say you're a bigger WNBA fan than the NBA at this point?
The MNBA? Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so if I ask you what's a better event between the WNBA finals and the NBA finals, what would you say?
What was not last year's final? The finals was from the year before. I think we just came off like a really good finals from the NBA. So I'd probably be looking at it from a rose-colored lens. I'd probably say, I'd probably say tie just to be nice.
Thunder Pacers was last year, just the
No, not that one. That was good too, though. I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
we're talking
that was
about
good
like
too.
in general. I mean, obviously we just came off of all-time finals, but
2 times, two years back to back.
so you said the NBA?
Yeah, I'd probably say I ain't gonna lie. The past WNBA finals for this past year was mid. Like it was crazy lopsided. It wasn't really like anything that was worth watching, in my opinion. And then in 2024 was really good. Whoa, hold on. 2024 was really good. This is what I'm saying. 2024 was really good for the WNBA. 25 was mid. Last year, 25 for the NBA, the MNBA, and 2026, 2 top tier finals.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Ultimately, what I'm saying, and maybe what I just asked you doesn't even matter. You can prefer to watch something because it's the thing that you watch, but you can also be objective and say, yeah, this event is just objectively bigger and better because it's bigger.
Just because an event is bigger doesn't automatically make it better, in my opinion. I would need a reason for it being better outside of just, there's more people here. That doesn't mean it's a better event. It's just, you're talking about countries versus states, if that, cities, if that, in terms of what we're talking about. But again,
yeah, you're pandering, B-Souls.
I guess. All right, next. Did I skip one? No. Okay, we are now in the Final Four. All right, here we go. March Madness or NBA Finals?
I'm still going to have to go with March Madness.
Yeah, I'm about to say, in terms of what is a better event, March Madness compared to the NBA playoffs, way better. Cinderella stories, everything that goes into it between top-rated programs and programs you've never heard of, teams fighting for a chance to exist in 5 years. Like, there's so much that goes into March Madness. I got to give it the nod.
All right, March Madness it is. On the other side, the biggest boxing event of the year or the Super Bowl?
Let's be clear. Boxing should have been gone. Boxing has had some of the more favorable matchups in this conversation. There's not enough big names in boxing for the biggest boxing match of the year to matter anymore.
Yeah.
It's just not. Now, we've had some in recentish times, but it's like something happens, then gap. Something happens, then gap. And then also with this, and this is from a super casual perspective, hey, we want to get to the 12th round so we can make a bunch of money mentality where we're not really coming out here fighting. I'm not with all that. I'm going Super Bowl. And I'm not even a football guy. I think some of the Super Bowl games actually are mid for what it's worth. But boxing is what would be the biggest boxing match of the year right now?
Was Canelo Crawford this year?
I think that was
was that the end of 25? Put it down.
Hell yeah.
I think that might have been in the last year.
That was 25 in the last year.
25 in the last year. So the biggest boxing event, I wouldn't even know, honestly. Was it Usyk versus Fury, or was that 25 as well?
I know Canelo Bud Crawford was the last big one that I remember.
That was the last real big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless we have those names, and for what it's worth, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Canelo older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just don't hit the same.
I mean, they're not like the Netflix fights, the Logan Paul Mike Tyson fights. I don't know.
Fuck no. And that makes it worse. That makes me want to go Super Bowl even harder.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Let's go Super Bowl. And in the final round, we have March Madness or the Super Bowl.
Let me say this. In terms of totality, it would be March Madness. But that final game between the Super Bowl playoffs and March Madness, the Super Bowl itself, in my opinion, clears everything on this list. And that could be biased or whatever people want to say. Super Bowl is an extremely, extremely big event, extremely, extremely great event. And Omar mentioned earlier, it encompasses two different things. It's not just the football being played. Some of typically the best teams end up making it here. It's also whatever pop culture icon at the time, whatever big artist, whoever it is also performing at halftime. It goes from one of the biggest sporting events of the year to one of the biggest concerts of that said year every time. It's hard to beat that.
I just don't know. Yeah, that's the big separator. I'm not gonna lie, I still prefer March Madness so much more. How can you be mad at that much basketball in that short amount of time? How can you be that mad at like Cinderella stories, even if it's for one round? How can you be mad at that one kid that goes to Worcester University Tech Institute that for whatever reason catches a heater and can't miss, or that 158 guard that's going absolutely berserk? And now, for what it's worth, at least in recent times, shouts out to Cooper Flag, him taking Duke to, what was that? I think it was the Final Four. It wasn't the Elite Eight. That shit was phenomenal. We've just had some good years of college basketball as of late, so I don't know how I wouldn't go with March Madness. March Madness has been really, really fire lately.
I think looking at both, I am a casual to both college basketball and the Super Bowl. I'm more familiar now. In terms of what I enjoy watching, maybe a spectacle merchant. I like the Super Bowl better, so we're gonna go with the Super Bowl 2-1. There you go. Super Bowl winner. Hell yeah.
Damn, March Madness was really good this year, y'all. And last year it was really good too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's do the
I just want to say to the chat, to everyone out there that sees this, please, 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 cut this bullshit. Oh my God, World Cup soccer, it's the biggest sport in the world. Cut the gimmick, gang.
It is.
I don't care. Okay, what does that mean to you though? Like, what does that mean to you? Like, what does the World Cup in soccer mean to you? I'm so sick of asking people, and this isn't you, Souls. This is in general. I am so sick of people telling me why I should care about soccer or the World Cup because it's the biggest event over there. Who the fuck cares? It's not here. Go and look at how people from around the world who are used to soccer, who come to America and realize we don't give a damn about soccer. So much to the point, we don't even call it football. We call it soccer. Stop it. I hate this. They will sit there and tell you it's so bizarre being somewhere where they don't care that football is going on. That blew our minds. Yeah, because there are other things that people can care about and do care about. And you niggas who only care about soccer because the Europeans care about soccer and the Africans care about soccer and the Asians care about soccer, just that's the reason you care about soccer? Get the fuck out of it. Play the sport. Like it. All you niggas that care about the World Cup but can't tell me when a nigga's offsides when you're watching soccer, you're a poser. You're the same niggas that was camping outside getting Supreme bricks. You're a fucking poser. You're a hype beast. So that's what pisses me off. So many people care about the World Cup, but then when you turn soccer on, me as a soccer hater, I know soccer rules. I can watch soccer and follow it. You niggas who care about it because it's the World Cup. Oh, it's the biggest event in the world, but can't tell me who's the fucking center midfielder and who's the goalie. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what? You're a fucking poser.
I am seeing Trump. I don't know if y'all saw Trump the other day. Yeah, this is him on the podium. You know, we've got to figure out another name for football. I mean, American football? Like, we got to figure out another name for it. Soccer's big, y'all. Football is big. He literally says, like, football is big. Me. All right, gang, come on now. Come on now, not Mr.
What do you mean figure out another name?
He's saying we gotta call American football something because we need to start calling soccer football.
Oh, okay.
He's a poser though. That's come on.
It's poser behavior.
We can acknowledge that. Let me see if he's funny guy,
right?
Right?
The posers in chat, crazy.
One of the worst, but funny guy. That shit that he said about yo, we gotta find another. We gotta find another name for this soccer stuff in America. We keep calling it that. Here it is. I'm gonna pull it up. And this is at like a White House thing.
Hold on.
When you look at what has happened to.
Oh wait, what happened?
1 second. All right, go ahead.
When you look at what has happened to football in the United States, again, soccer in the United States, we seem to never call it that because we have a little bit of a conflict with another thing that's called football. But when you think about it, shouldn't it really be called? I mean, this is football. There's no question about it. We have to come up with another name for the NFL stuff.
Yeah.
It really doesn't make sense when you think about it. It is really football.
That's the most performative. Come on, that's performative, y'all.
That is performative. Almost as performative as it's the biggest sporting event in the world. The world cares about it. but I don't know anything about it. Chat, no one is caring about it being popular. It's going over your heads because you're fucking slow. No one cares that it's the most popular sporting event. My point is, you not knowing soccer, but championing, it's the biggest sporting event. That's why I care about it. But you don't watch it. It's fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about it being popular. I care about you actually watching it. You can't tell me when a nigga's offsides. But you want to tell me how popular the sport is? Eat a dick.
I'm trying to learn.
Y'all would
trying to get into it this year.
Y'all would take down Sexy Red? Never mind. Let's read the super chats and get up out of here.
Bro, I saw her live this past weekend. Elite set. And she was out there with Chief Keef.
So never mind. Shouts out to Effortless for £5.
He's on fire.
If the sporting event needs something that isn't sports related, halftime show plus ads to make it more relevant, is it an actual good representation? Yeah, next question. I don't even understand.
I mean, it's a part of the experience. It just is. So,
yeah. Don't be mad because they don't put they put a big time concert at the beginning of the World Cup. They put Future.
Yeah, Future.
But they wouldn't know because they're not watching. They didn't know because they didn't watch.
They said, you know what's crazy? The men are creepier on the timeline. Future came out with Tyler, and all the dudes was like, ooh, I know he finna crack. Okay, y'all are... Man, go clock in. Y'all are so... MMT Benzo becomes a member for 8 months.
He's on fire.
I need y'all to travel out the country more. I need y'all to travel out the country more often if y'all really think that the finals is a bigger spectacle than the Olympics. Nobody said that.
Wasn't this just our opinion to us? We were voting based off what we think, right? Not what we think other people think.
Yeah, I mean the title is the biggest sporting event bracket, but it's not just based off of, hey, this is a bigger sporting event than this. Like, there's no discussion in that. You know what I'm saying? So
I know he finna have Tyler screaming. Glowzak becomes a member for 14.
He's still on.
Glowzak because the way that they screenshot stuff. Glowzak member for 14 months says
he's on fire.
Miami trip this weekend. Chat. Shout out to the hoes. Married man, by the way. Armani for $5.
He's on fire.
I don't know why everybody mad at Damo when all he's doing is just calling out the LARPing.
Thank you.
Epidemic.
Thank you. And all I hear is hit dogs hollering.
OD1 TV for $5.
He's on fire.
I'm gonna go band for band in increments with these boys. Y'all should do basketball runs again at DreamCon. We will, maybe. Effortless for $4.99 says
he's on fire.
Woke up from surgery to hear that the finals are bigger than the World Cup. Doc, put me back to sleep, man. What are we doing?
Did anyone say that?
Droopy for $2. Damo, have you seen PSG when they win?
No, because I don't watch soccer.
They move how the Knicks fans move.
I wouldn't know.
Shout out to Kamani George for gifting 1 membership. Shouts out to Ace for $10. Nice to catch you live. I saw Damo hosting last pod. Guest host of the pod gets the perk of invalidating maxing.
All right, bro.
Who did I invalidate?
Oh. I just got the sentence. Who did you invalidate?
I didn't validate nobody. I was super contrarian, man, though. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. You sitting over you. You just sit in the host chair. Now I gotta argue with you. Like I get it.
Gotta
I
move
understand
the conversation somehow. So
hey, gotta push a button. Hey, people be 2 hours away, right?
Kamani George for $5 says
he's on fire.
What Spider-Man be saying? Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one. Right, Peter?
I think last two. Maya Asshole Shout out to you for the clever name.
He's on fire.
Becomes a member for 48 months. That's 2 years, y'all. Or that's more than 2 years. That's like 4 years.
Yes, it's 4 years.
That's a big deal. It's been 4. Might test free agency.
Damn.
Why?
It's not gonna be good, y'all.
I'm fucking up.
Last one, Will of Z for $5.
He's on fire.
This is about Mustard. We saw him defend Jonathan Majors. The fact that in 2026 he gonna have to defend Chud the Builder to stop Omar is some Naruto versus Madara type shit.
So Chud the Builder.
And chat, there is an update, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to die in this chair.
God.
So Chud the Builder, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. It's been a good one. It's been a great one. I've been out all day. I'm gonna rest my bones. Be so sick about it, people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to my sister for graduating high school. I'll see you this weekend.
Yo, shouts out to Lil Souls. You know what's funny about this? We can't even say her name because B-Souls never introduced
Oh my God, this bullshit
us to
again.
her. So I'm going to just say shouts out to Haley, even though we don't know her name. Shouts out to, Twin, Slime, Slap, Lil Twin. Yeah, shouts out to her. Shouts out to her. Be so sick. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, y'all, it's been my favorite midnight segment. We will be back soon, man. Shout out Little Sis Souls. Again, like Omar said, would know your name, but Souls has been in North Carolina 8 times since knowing him. Hasn't once seen me. Crazy work. Other than that, man, we will be. And what that mean?
The excuse gimmick. We knew
I
that
don't
was
got a car anymore.
Oh,
And
another excuse.
I do. What that mean? You
Nigga doubled up on
wait,
the
wait, wait,
excuse.
wait, wait. You really don't think I would drive 2 hours to see you?
No, that's too much of a hassle,
What?
man. I wouldn't do it.
Too much of a hassle? You're my guy.
2 hours? Come on, man.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
I ain't giving you head. Don't do that.
Oh, what? What are you talking about?
I am not driving 2 hours to see anyone unless they're giving me head. No,
You would drive
bruh.
2 hours for
Wow.
head? Are you serious?
I'd rather drive 2 hours for head than 2 hours for friendship. Come on, bruh.
Wait, would you drive? That's crazy, and we'll get to
Oh
that.
my
We'll
God.
address that. at a different time.
Wow.
I think somebody said, "Ooh, shit," in the chat. You would drive 2 hours for head?
Not necessarily. I'm just saying I'm more likely to compared to, hey, man, let's chill. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You be your own people, chat. Be your own guys.
I wouldn't drive 2 hours for head.
Friend of 10 years, by the way. Known him for 10 years, by the way.
At my big age, I'm not driving 2 hours for any sexual favor. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if
say
Damo.
that.
I'm just saying.
2 hours? That's right outside the cutoff. Mine's an hour, 30 minutes. 2 hours, you gotta meet me in the middle.
My hand broke? What the fuck going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. Nah. And I'm gonna beat it right after this just to prove a point. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. Appreciate you guys for lending your hard-earned eyes and hard-earned dollars to us. You could have been anywhere this afternoon, but you were here with us. Damn, we ending this bitch 8:30. It feels good. No matter what we say, it feels good to not end at fucking 10 o'clock. Shouts out to Thunder Up 404, $5. Says, Damo, Souls ain't driving for nothing. You know what to do.
Do I?
I don't know what
Guess
that
you got to
means.
give him head.
Someone said, imagine driving 2 hours and she used teeth. Ooh.
Imagine it's dry. Like
The head's dry is crazy.
dry. Y'all know what I'm
different
saying.
problems.
New videos every single day. More content is coming out. I might be with my guy Dre in NYC. Type shit. But until then, we will see you guys later.